Sorry guys, I'm still working on this video. It's like 3:30 a.m. in the morning. But anyways, I do want to let y'all know the autopsies have come back. Police have confirmed that the bodies are of JJ and Tylee. As of Saturday, they announced it, and it is extremely heartbreaking for the families. Hi guys, so today I wanted to actually break this case down as it was happening. I want to better pinpoint when exactly the children went missing, what week, and everything. I am so sucked into this case that I actually got pen and paper out and I started writing everything down. Where I'm going to start is July 11th, when Charles ended up getting shot by Alex Cox. Now, if you don't know who Charles is, Charles Vallow is Laurie's fourth husband. He lived in Chandler, Arizona. August 30th, Laurie gave up JJ's service dog to the training facility. JJ had a service dog because he had autism. August 30th, Colby, which is Tylee's brother from Joseph Ryan, he is Tylee and Colby's father. Colby talked to Tylee FaceTime for the last time. That was the last time that he talked to his sister. This was also the last week Melanie Pulowski saw the kids. So the end of August was the last time that Melanie Pulowski saw JJ and Tylee. September 5th, JJ is pulled from school by Laurie saying that they are moving to California. Laurie moves to Rexburg, Idaho with the children. JJ was then enrolled in a public school there. September 8th, last sighting of Tylee Ryan at Yellowstone National Park. This was completely last time anybody saw her. So I printed up a whole 2019 calendar and literally just wrote all over it because of everything that was going on. So this will give me a better window of when exactly they went missing or were killed. If these are the children. September 23rd, JJ's last day of school. Laurie unenrolled him, saying she had plans to put him in homeschooling. Then September 24th, the next day, she told a babysitter that she no longer needed help with JJ. So this was the actual last day that JJ was seen. October 1st, Laurie rents a storage unit in Idaho. So October 1st, she rents a storage unit. There have been 9 visits in October with Alex. October 6th through 26th, Alex visits 5 times alone. October 28th, 2 men moving bikes into the unit, Alex and ChadDaybell, putting things in and removing them within days. So November 24th, Laurie and Chad were at the unit together. Now, Alex Cox lived in Arizona, so this means he was staying in Rexburg, Idaho, I'm assuming, because the distance from Arizona to Idaho is 13 hours and 56 minutes. Then we go in October 2nd, Brandon Boudreaux was shot at. The same day, Alex and Laurie were seen at the storage unit. The shooter was in a car registered to Charles Vallow in Gilbert, Arizona. So Alex is up in Idaho with Laurie, has access to Charles Vallow's car, drives down to Arizona, pop, comes back up to Idaho, starts going through the storage unit. Now, Brandon Boudreaux is Melanie Boudreaux's estranged husband. October 19th, ChadDaybell dies from mysterious circumstances. Friends say she was acting different this week before she died. She was more distracted and a little bit more frustrated, didn't really want to talk. And sources say she was foaming pink at the mouth when she died. Then Chad denies an autopsy on Tammy's body. Like October 19th to October 22nd, literally that short period of time, Tammy is buried pretty quick. October 28th, two men, Alex and ChadDaybell, moved the bikes into the storage unit. November 5th, ChadDaybell and Laurie marry in Hawaii. This is Laurie's 5th husband. No red flags there, not at all. The same week, Melanie moves to Rexburg. She doesn't see the kids. But that girl can lie her butt off. November 14th, arrest of Melanie Boudreaux. She was arrested at the home of her estranged husband's parents in American Fork, Utah, 270 miles from Rexburg. She was driven there by her uncle, Alex Cox, and was pounding on the door, claiming she had a court order to get the children. Obviously, she didn't if she was arrested. Lies, lies, lies. Like, her whole interview with East Idaho News was just, she couldn't answer questions. She lied through her teeth. She was booked in Utah County Jail on criminal trespassing with a enhancement of domestic violence. And I outlined crazy. So, November 26th, missing children investigation begins. Rexburg police go to Laurie and Chad's house. Kay and Larry Woodcock called for a well child check because they haven't heard from JJ in 2 months. Vallow, Laurie, said that JJ was with family members in Arizona, but they were at the movies, so they couldn't answer the phone. November 27th, Laurie and Chad disappear. The police learn that the kids aren't with the family. Same day, police get warrants to search the home and storage unit. Items are in there that belong to the children. November 29th, Alex marries Zulema in Las Vegas, Nevada. On the license, it says Alex Cox will take Zulema's last name. Not trying to escape anything there, obviously. November 30th, Melanie Boudreaux marries. This is literally the next day. Melanie Boudreaux marries just days after her divorce is finalized. She married in Las Vegas to a Rexburg man who himself had been divorced in August. Holy crap, guys. Like, I just don't understand. They're the marrying people, like, left and right, and it's like marrying people like you use toilet paper. It's disgusting. Then, December 1st, Laurie and Chad arrive at Kauai. December 11th, ChadDaybell's body exhumed in preparation for autopsy. December 12th, Alex dies at home in Gilbert, Arizona. Now, September 8th to the 23rd, I'm assuming, is when Tylee went missing, because Tylee disappeared anywhere between the 8th and the 23rd, because, or 23rd or 24th, because you know that's when the babysitter was no longer needed. So she's saying that she didn't see Tylee. And September 24th to October 1st, JJ's gone. Last day he was seen all the way to October 1st, which is a smaller gap. And I'm assuming that she really just jumped the ball really quick. I think that Tammy found out about ChadDaybell and Laurie, and she was frustrated. She knew something was going on, or she found out, or she knew something that was happening, and it caused her demise. Because how can you bury children on a property? Children disappear around this time, but then Tammy doesn't die until the 19th. So the kids were missing all this time. So Tammy found something out, and it extremely distressed her. And I think that's why things happen so quick. I really, really would like to know if they have dates of when the bonfires were, because if, say, they had moved the kids and buried the kids on the property, they would have had to have a bonfire just to break ground because the ground was so frozen. And then, since the ground was frozen, it was going to prevent decomposition. So they had 2 more bonfires to kind of help push decomposition or keep things warm to cause the decomposition to speed up. I mean, this case is crazy. I went into like research so much and just wrote everything down and made sure I wasn't missing anything, and was fact checking everything today just to make sure, watching a couple videos to make sure I didn't miss any details. So if you want me to do the rest of this with the charges, please let me know. I know July is going to be the big month where ChadDaybell is going to get his first court appearance, which is going to be for the concealment of the kids. Laurie's is going to be there soon after. They're both looking at murder charges. Hopefully that Laurie doesn't try to just pin it all on Chad. God, it's such a sick story. Like, probably the sickest story besides, well, 2 others. I mean, I've heard a lot of sick stories because Bailey Sarian. Thanks, Bailey. But yeah, this one's pretty sick in a while. The Chris Watts case was pretty bad. And then the other woman, I can't remember her name. It's just, you know, like, killing kids is not okay. And there's so many people, like in Texas right now, we have so many missing kids cases all the time. And then a lot of the times, most of the kids aren't found safe, and it's just disgusting. And I want to know how the cops found out this information. I'm wondering if Laurie is talking in jail to other people, and I wonder if she kind of just snitched herself out, or if maybe she rolled on Chad. I'm really interested to see what happened and how the police found this spot so quick. Thinking also maybe from the first search they had some idea or found something that suggested where they were, but I literally couldn't see them waiting for the ground to thaw just to get the kids out. I mean, I'm sure with the missing kids case and a health check, they would have had the warrant to do so a lot sooner. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. My outro, I forgot. I was too into it. I already taken my makeup off and was laying in bed and was editing the video, and was like, oh, I forgot the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will talk to y'all later. Give me any suggestions down below if you want me to do a story on something else. So far, I'm like literally just only focused on this case. But yes, sometimes it's good to just get your head out of it. At least maybe a happy case. If you could, please refer that to me. I would be so grateful. All right, guys. Bye.